Ever get that feeling?
Yeah.
Like, are we really appreciating what we got? Today, we're diving into a story that'll make you think twice about that. Maybe even swallow your coffee the wrong way. The Fall of Elderbrook. And trust me, it's a wild ride.
Oh, I've heard of this one. Intense stuff, right?
Intense is putting it mildly. Okay, so imagine this village, Elderbrook. Everything's perfect, idyllic, almost too good to be true, right?
Right, utopia. Got it.
Exactly. But here's the thing. This utopia, it doesn't just happen by magic. They've got this group, the Keepers, and they're basically the ones making it all work. Like, they've cracked the code on water management with this incredible reservoir system. Their farming techniques are next level. Even got labor-saving machines. Can you believe that?
It's like they're living in the future while everyone else is stuck in the past.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where things get interesting, don't they? Because the Fall of Elderbrook, it doesn't shy away from this kind of, this underlying tension that starts to build.
It's like that old saying, familiarity breeds contempt, right? You have this group working tirelessly behind the scenes, and the more successful they are, the easier it is for everyone else to forget they're even there.
It's human nature, I guess,
Yeah.
to take things for granted. But in the story, the villagers, they start getting, suspicious. They're like, why are the Keepers so secretive? Why do they get to control everything?
The classic fear of dependence rearing its ugly head. We see this time and time again throughout history. One group amasses knowledge, expertise, power, and suddenly they're perceived as a threat.
And it's like a runaway train. The story talks about how these whispers of doubt turn into full-blown accusations.
Mm-hmm.
The Keepers are accused of hoarding power, of thinking they're better than everyone else. It escalates so quickly.
It's like a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked suspicion. Once that seed of doubt is planted, it can be incredibly difficult to stop it from growing.
And it has devastating consequences, in the story at least, because the villagers, they decide to take matters into their own hands. And, I don't want to spoil for anyone who hasn't read it, but let's just say it doesn't end well for anyone involved.
No, it really doesn't. It's a stark reminder that progress is fragile, that true expertise, takes time and dedication to develop. You can't just seize control of a complex system and expect it to run smoothly.
And that's the tragedy of it all, isn't it? The excerpt paints this really vivid picture of Elderbrook after the fall. The reservoir, which was their lifeline, it dries up, crops fail. Those amazing machines they had, they just fall apart without the Keepers to maintain them.
It's a brutal illustration of the interconnectedness of everything, how even in a seemingly simple society, there's this intricate web of knowledge and skills that keeps things functioning.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it, about all the things we take for granted in our own lives.
It really does. So next time you flip on the light switch or turn on the tap and get clean water, take a moment to appreciate the invisible experts who made it possible. Their knowledge, their dedication, it's what keeps our world running.
It's a lesson we should all take to heart, because as the story of Elderbrook shows us, losing sight of that can have disastrous consequences.
Amazing, another SlopTube minute. I love it. Did you love it? If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Didn't like it? Comment down below.